Welcome to the Weekly Roundup, where we examine the latest news in cybersecurity, data privacy, and resources to help improve your organization's cybersecurity posture.
Hi, welcome to the first episode. We are your host. I am Abu Sadeq.
Hi everyone, this is Paola Saibene.
Let's get started by covering some recent news. Not surprisingly, ransomware attacks are on the rise. Analysis from the NCC group found an increase in ransomware attacks in September with 202 attacks, a 26% increase from the 160 reported in August. Logbit 3.0 claimed the first position with 105 victims, followed by Black Basta, which had about 19 victims. A point to note here is that most organizations do not report their cyber incidents. So what is the US government doing to address this? A news article on Bloomberg quoted a senior administration official saying that the pace and sophistication of ransomware attacks is increasing faster than the US's ability to keep up with efforts to disrupt and recover from them. The White House recently brought together 36 countries and the EU for the second International Counter Ransomware Initiative Summit called CRI. Throughout the summit, CRI and the private sector partners discussed and developed concrete cooperative actions to counter the spread and impact of ransomware around the globe. The US is continuing to work on severing illicit payment methods that make ransomware financially viable, namely through cryptocurrency. Paola, what are your thoughts on how to address this problem?
Ransomware is expanding and it is just out of control in so many parts of the world and so many industries. And we continue to try to prevent this, and it is just an uphill battle. You have functions and programs within an organization that are not in the security realm, but that can actually bring a lot of value to cybersecurity professionals if they partner appropriately with them. Many of those functions involve data stewards. They could be your business analysts, they could be your data scientists, they could be the data owners, individuals that are very well versed with how the data gets captured, how it is used, how it is transformed, and ultimately the disposition, as well as the types of data and the quality of the data that is needed for the dashboards and for the reports that are leveraged towards the most important decisions of the organization. When cybersecurity professionals ask questions about what is considered the most valuable from the perspective of the decision-making process, it is normally a different answer than if you just consider financial or health data of the company or the organization to be important. These data sets are just as valuable, if not more, perhaps not for daily operations, but for decision-making. And that necessitates a ranking and a prioritization that is applicable to cybersecurity controls. I invite you to take advantage of the partnerships available to you in the company or the organization and to ask questions about the decision-making process and what the business considers the most valuable from a dashboard and reporting perspective. Thank you.
Paola, you have some good recommendations there. When reputation, revenue, and customer trust is at stake, it's critical that an organization can identify and respond to security incidents and events. Whether a breach is small or large, organizations need to have an incident response plan in place to mitigate the risks of being a victim of the latest cyber attacks. Incident response plans should lay out what defines a breach, the roles and responsibilities of the security team, tools for managing a breach, steps that will need to be taken to address a security incident, how the incident will be investigated and communicated, and the notification requirements following a data breach. Now, just developing an incident response plan is not enough. The famous boxer Mike Tyson once said that everyone got plans until they get hit. Unfortunately, a study done by IBM Security and the Ponemon Institute showed that more than half of organizations with cybersecurity incident response plans failed to test them. Organizations need to regularly test their cybersecurity incident response plan, along with the capacity of the people and the technology that will carry it out to make it more effective. I have provided a link below to our ransomware response guide that you can download and use when needed. It walks you through some of the steps on how to respond to a ransomware attack, how to report to law enforcement, and what help is available. Our guest author today is George Finney. He is currently the Chief Security Officer at Southern Methodist University. George is a seasoned cybersecurity executive, leader, and bridge builder responsible for developing and maturing cybersecurity programs. He has written 2 awesome books. One of them is titled Well Aware, and the second one is titled Project Zero Trust. George, please tell us about your latest book.
Hi, my name is George Finney, and I'm here today to tell you about my new book, Project Zero Trust. Zero Trust isn't just for us security nerds. Zero Trust is for everyone in technology. Now, there are other books out there that tell you about what Zero Trust is, but I wanted to show you what a Zero Trust journey looks like so that you can help your organizations better implement Zero Trust, and also so that you can see yourself in the Zero Trust picture. In the book, I tell the story of a fictional company, MarchFit, that begins their Zero Trust journey after a security breach. And the main character of the story, Dylan, isn't a security guy, and that's okay. In Zero Trust, you can start from wherever you are to get better. So Dylan assembles a cross-organizational team to help ensure every aspect of Zero Trust is covered. Now, for the book, I collaborated with the creator of Zero Trust, John Kendervag, to help develop this case study based on his decade of experience consulting around Zero Trust engagements, but also through my own decade of experience as a chief security officer. And I'll leave you on this final note. If you like audiobooks, definitely check out the Audible version because we actually got one of the actors from The Walking Dead to narrate the story and to bring all of the different characters to life. So I hope you enjoy it. If you've already read it, definitely please post a review. And if you haven't read it yet, I hope you love it and let me know. Thank you.
Thanks, George. By the way, the book is available on Amazon. Make sure you grab a copy. That's all for today, folks. Please let us know how we did with our first episode and also what topics you'd like us to cover in the future. Thank you. Hey there, if you liked this episode, be sure to subscribe and also hit the bell icon so you'll get notified when we have a new release. Thank you.